Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb tarot reading. We do. Hope you guys are all well, Capricorn. And in this reading, I have two cards that talk about your career and your determination. But one of these is somebody may be acknowledging you as probably being the best person for them. Yeah, I feel like that's going on here. And that's kind of what I'm getting from these two cards. And we have reconciliation next to it. Yeah, the Chariot talks about acknowledgement of success by others. And then we have direction here. So for some of you guys, Capricorn, somebody may want to reconcile with you, definitely, and, vice versa. And this can also mean that you're looking at career things as well. I mean, that's very Capricorn anyway, right? 10th house of ambition and authority. Yeah, definitely. And also social status, how you like to be seen in the world, right? But we also have this direction card, and this talks about, help me, kind of the divine, right? Please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I really trust myself with this? And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, stop me. So somebody I feel like is coming to reconcile with you here. And, maybe they are relying on their, possibly there's something going on with career. Because in this reading, it looks like there is career and love in this reading, which is very cool. Because these two cards, both of these cards are kind of definitely boosting some type of career power. Yeah, I feel like they are. And friends and colleagues are showing up, and these are people. Maybe you are, your people, your friends are supporting you, possibly. These could be people at work, possibly, colleagues, or if you work at home, just, people who work possibly for you, maybe you're somewhere else, or not necessarily for you, right? Colleagues, people who work in the same field, things like that, right? Let's get into it, Capricorn. And today we're going to use a whole different deck. And let's see what we have from the Gypsy deck, Capricorn. We have melancholy. Somebody's sad here. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going in a new direction in this reading right here. And they're a little bit afraid. And they are acknowledging you as, I feel like, the best person for them. Yeah, the best partner, the best choice, things like that. Yeah. So before we begin, Capricorn, if you'd like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They're a lot of fun, and I can tell you about somebody, maybe things that you don't know for sure. If you don't know somebody, you don't trust them, or you just met them, right? Great to get one of those. We do the tarot at the end, so we have two different unique insights. And you can get a tarot reading unto itself if you would like. Everything is below. And if you want a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, you may get one of those. And my psychic readings are accurate. I'm a Silva grad, and people come back. So, they're not going to come back if I told them a bunch of malarkey, are they? No. Let's see what we got, Capricorn. And today we're using this whole different new deck here. We have the Four of Wands. And these people they're getting married, really, or they're celebrating, or they're some type of vows here, because they're under this kind of Four of Wands. They're celebrating, and they are under the threshold. I'm not sure what you call that exactly, the one that has kind of, the flowers above on top and the vines and things like that. But he's holding her, and she's looking into his eyes. The moon is there, so the moon can definitely talk about romance. Yes, it can. It can also talk about cycles ending. This is why we have the eclipses, right? It's not why we have them, but eclipses are endings and new beginnings, right? And we are in eclipse season in just a few days. So I am going to be putting my Libra lunar eclipse reading that I have done, video that I've done. I'll hook that, or pin it rather, at the top of the comments for you guys to see. I'd really appreciate if you guys support me on my other channel. And all the 12 signs are covered. Yeah, they're discussed. So how the eclipse will affect you guys, depending on your, honestly, on the houses. But watch that for your sun, moon, or rising, and you will see where it is kind of really kind of hitting you, right? And yeah, not hitting you, but excuse me, influencing you. So, Four of Wands, Capricorn, and now we have the Page of Swords, and she doesn't know what to do. You can tell. It's usually about somebody curious, which is kind of the same thing. What am I going to do? And right, and so we have the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Tower. Wow, and the Four of Pentacles. It is reversed here. She's definitely trying to hold on, but it's reversed. There's a letting go in this reading. Somebody gets let go here or something, because we have melancholy here, Capricorn. So she's sad. Yes, she is. And and she's sitting on this terrible looking chair, right? She is. And she's sitting here out by the water. Yeah. And so let's see, we have. And a season is over because the leaves have dropped off the tree, right? Yeah, this moon over here with the Four of Wands, a cycle ends or a cycle begins. But as I said, they look like they're getting married. Yeah, so a cycle begins. It's just like in eclipses, right? Yeah, especially, Okay, the Magician, the Hierophant. Hey, everybody, people are good looking in this deck. They are. Not everybody, but let's see what we have here. Yeah, and so there's a lot of fours here. We have 3 fours, and the fours are about your stability or your foundation. Yeah. Because for me, the fours are based on the 4th house in Western astrology, which is Cancer, which is the family, or your stability, or what nurtures you, like what makes you feel safe. And so we have 3 fours here, and somebody feels safe with you, or maybe not safe, but they want to build a foundation with you. Yeah, they're trying to feel safe, Capricorn, because the direction card is like, oh, be careful. If I go the wrong way, stop me, my Lord. Stop me, universe. Stop me in case I'm going the wrong way, right? All right, so there is a curiosity here. It could be you or your person. The readings can be switched. And somebody really wants this reconciliation in this reading. I feel like it is both people. But whoever is looks like they're coming, they're afraid here that on some level you don't want them, or it won't work, or just something like that. But I feel like they are seeing you as a soulmate, or being very conducive kind of to like the success in their love life, right? Like you're the one. And so the 5 of Pentacles is here, and this woman has her back to this other lady sitting on the ground, locked out of the church, because there's a gate here that is locked. And so she looks a little distraught or unhappy. This lady sitting on the ground, and the lady standing has her back to her. And she's wearing her cloak with her hood on, like I don't want anything to do with you, kind of, and I'm really kind of turning my back on you, kind of, is the way they have this here. Somebody feels left out with you. You might have turned your back on them. It's possible. And somebody could be turning their back on somebody. And I feel like it's both because of the melancholy card. Yeah, it's for sure it's the first one. This person feels kind of left out without you. There could also be, and this is physical because these are pentacles, so maybe somebody did feel like really physically left out. This too could talk about this person wanting to reconcile with you, Capricorn. They think you might turn them down, definitely. And so the 4 of Cups sits in the past, and she's sad. It's a 4 about stability, but she doesn't want what she has. It doesn't matter if it's something that's being handed to that person as foundational or something stable. She's bored with it. She doesn't want it, and here she is. In fact, she can't wait to run away from home here. And the moon is over here, and there is this other kind of, it's hard to see it, but it is something that is kind of shining over here. and the deer is here. Oh, so, the happiness is somewhere over here, not here where these cups are being left. She goes, I don't want those. Yeah. So this here, and this is also a season ending, a cycle ending because the leaves are dropping from the trees. So this is in the past. Somebody might have left something in the past, or they were just seriously bored and unhappy and like not wanting something or someone. And now we have it with the Knight of Cups. So this is in the past. Somebody realized they love you in the past, and whatever they were holding on to or doing, Capricorn, they were bored or unhappy or both. Yeah. And the mindset is the Tower. Let's get a card on the Tower. It's showing up with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. Typically, she's protecting wherever she's at. Yeah, and she's holding on to her wand. It's a protection, but it is also a resilience, right? It's typically like for some reason she has to protect, like she was hurt or somebody, took her love or just something happened to her, and now she's being resilient and she is waiting for something to happen or just being resilient in moving forward to make something happen. Yeah, it sits with the Tower. So this is like somebody knows in this reading that they want to protect this after this either awakening, or it's most likely an awakening with this Tower. It can also be that something, this Four of Cups right over here, something wasn't working out. Four of Pentacles reversed. Something's being dropped right here. For sure it is. We'll get a card on that. And we have the Moon with it. Yeah, this is sadness and confusion. And I need to trust my intuition. But there's like some type of fear here. And the Wolf is here. So this is using your intuition about a great calling, about expansion. Yeah, something's being dropped so something can grow. That's what's going on here. The Hierophant sits in the concerning message here. And the Hierophant is the mentor here. He's here like, this young Hierophant. And he knows what to do, basically. That's what this is about. This is about like learning or being a mentor here. Yeah, let's see what else we have. The concerning message. Somebody may want something traditional like marriage. It's possible because that's what the Hierophant can stand for. Tradition. The Page of Wands is here with it. This is somebody who wants a new direction. I feel like right here somebody's thinking, am I doing the right thing about this new direction? Yeah, that's what's going on. And the Magician sits in the environment here. There's somebody this person really loves you, Capricorn, but they're a little bit afraid, and they could have been in a place where they were unhappy, which has kind of weakened them. It may be that. Yeah, it could be that as well. Seven of Cups sits here, and she's got all these choices with the Magician. I need to make this choice because I want to manifest this. I want to reach for this, and that's what she's doing here. Yeah, and that's what this card was talking about, direction. Help me to make the right decision because somebody wants you here, Capricorn. They want to reconcile with you right here. The Queen of Wands sits in the hopes and fears. Here she is. And, and let's see what else we have. The Three of Cups. Yeah, this is hope and desire for a reconciliation. That's what I was saying. Four of Swords shows up in the outcome. She's asleep at the church. She's lying down. She's dreaming. She's reflecting on whatever is spiritual for her. Like, this is all about this. This can be like meditating this. It can be dreaming about it. It can be praying for it. And it can be, in a general, like, kind of mundane way, like just reflecting on it for sure. And we have the King of Cups with it. So, yeah, he's drinking too. That's funny. Somebody here, your person, Capricorn, is definitely thinking about love and this whole decision. But this person already is like, they're already coming towards you. Yeah, they're already in this, coming in this direction towards you. They are. hmm Let's look at the gypsy spread here, Capricorn, and see what we can. Let's look at that and just for some fun, right? Let's see. We have kind of fun and divination, right? Is what we call it. Let's see what we have. And we did start with the melancholy card here. So somebody's sad here. That's the person who is already on their way. Yeah. And it could be somebody who's being left behind because something is being let go of. Yeah. So let's see. And the overall energy is the messenger. Here he is, and right, and of course he's kind of looks like the postal guy. Now this is a message or an invitation, and here it looks like the maid is taking the invitation, but it can be either or. Let's see what else we have. So we see in the overall energy either a message or an offer. That's really what that means. And we did see the Knight of Cups, I believe, in the reading. We did. So let's see what else we have. And the past. Show me what the past represents here. Show me what the past represents for Capricorn. And the gift. And the death card. And the past is Fortuna. And the potential outcome is a reunion, Capricorn. Yeah, so what I was saying is correcto mundo for somebody here for sure. Now, the overall energy is an offer. It has to be because we have reunion here, right? And so let's get a card on that. And we have the melancholy card. Wow. So, maybe somebody's sad who is coming because they're nervous. I can tell that. And the gift sits in the past. It sits with the malady card. Somebody's being let go here. There's too much sadness here. And this malady card can sometimes talk about a toxic relationship. So in the past, I feel like this person realized you were a gift, but something's being let go. And here's the death card to show it. And the melancholy twice, and he's in bed sick, depressed. Yeah, he can get up and get some energy healing and get right up. Yes, he could. Right? And the past shows Fortuna. This is somebody taking a chance. Yeah. And so she won all this money here, and her blindfold is kind of pushed off. It definitely can talk about good luck. And so we also have it with the servant. This person here is somebody could have made a fortune in the past too. Maybe while they were married to somebody here. I feel like this person has already, they have already, with the servant and Fortuna here, this person, Capricorn, has already dedicated themselves to this decision they made. To take this chance and to give to you, the servant, to be, to give to you. 8 of Pentacles, like really give. And the death card is what is the focus here. Yeah, it's the focus. Let's get a card on that. Why is that the focus here? And, see, we have Satan here up in the sky, showing up with the thought card. Yeah, so this is somebody's focused on ending something, and they're a little bit worried here. Yeah, because something's being let go here. This reconciliation cannot take place unless somebody lets something go. I'm not sure if it's a real person. It may be because we have the melancholy card twice and the malady, right? Excuse me, you guys. The reunion, Capricorn, is in the potential outcome. It shows up with the doctor. Wow, there's a healing here. There is. This person still cares for you. Yeah. Yeah, and they're just going to, give you some energy healing, Capricorn. They are. It works. Yeah, it does. It's your mind. Your mind is, if you guys want to get rid of emotional baggage, I'm certified to do that. Yeah. And trapped emotions. Yeah, that we carry around, and then we look back and go, oh, I was depressed. Oh, gee, right? Sometimes we don't realize till later on, right? But yeah. Anyway, this you have a reunion coming, Capricorn, and a healing, and they do still care for you. They sure do, and this is why we started the reading with reconciliation. This person may be, you guys might be friends as well, which is the best kind of relationship, right? It's also possible they are, with their friends because they need to be supported, because these people are all friends and colleagues. They are. So we're going to end this reading, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me here. Go check out my Divine Soul Astrology video on the Libra lunar eclipse. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I have it pinned at the top of the comments. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell. And yeah, you guys support me on my other channel. I would really appreciate that. I sure would. I'm always trying to bring information and insight to you guys. And all the 12 signs will be covered. So if you're watching this, right, don't worry. It's not just going to be Sag and Capricorn. No, I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't do that. And thanks so much for watching. And you make sure you know your chart, or, you can go to astro.com, get a free one. You don't learn a terrible amount when you get a free chart. No, you need an astrologer for that. But you can see your placements. Yeah, so this is where you can, when you watch these videos with your horoscope covering the 12 signs, you'll know what to listen to, right? Yeah, because you listen to your sun, moon, and rising. Thank you so much, especially your rising and your sun. Good God. But with an eclipse, I would definitely say the moon, because, right, this is a full moon. Right. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, that link is right below, you guys, in the comments.